the Big Ten championship game, Penn State and Oregon, when the Ducks prevail. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, Penn State Nittany Lions. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and his defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Offense comes up on the first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the run, it's Singleton. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Going for his running back. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Powering through. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Allen. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Zero running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8.
42, Spider.
Looking for a receiver. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Losing 6. It's now 3rd and goal. That's the end of the first quarter. And after 1.
Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here's that defense shifting again. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's in the clear. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
And that's everything you want from a defense. They bring pressure. They, in fact, get to the quarterback. He's lucky he got that ball off. And then once he does get it off and it's completed, very often you'll see that go for a big play because the defense sold out. Here, they still have defenders in position to keep that to a short game.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a... as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes.
He fakes it. Now looks to throw. And the pass is caught off the fake, but can he get there?
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that 1st down.
Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The back in motion now. Toss play to the running back going left. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Dropping back. It's Allen. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. The offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route. Just doesn't come down with a catch.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Breaks free with room to run. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not. Squander this chance.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this. Makes the defender miss. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. To the air, it's Aller. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Aller. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Singleton. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Remember, the fake punt earlier worked. This one will be fair caught. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The Ducks keep the football on the move.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, this winds up a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
The return is brought down at the 19, and the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying the old counter play here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. He finds some space. He's got the first down and still motoring. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Now the all-important extra point. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Oregon.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Power. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Pena. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Receiver in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now it's second down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's hit as he throws it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Quarterback still with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Whittington. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Aller. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it on first down. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Williams will pass. Fires to the big fella. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
It is going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal.
Oh, he's got some space. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. All alone, he's got it. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lanier.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Give to the back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The corners are walked up tight. The give out of the gun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Williams looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Lanier. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They stop him just. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked him. They'll leave it with him. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Williams will pass. Quick strike complete. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's down to the... Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up... This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run the counter. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's McWilliams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He picks it up, still on his feet. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. The defense has been hanging on for dear life figuratively, now literally, and it draws a flag. After that penalty, now they're set up inside the red zone on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Powers through the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Williams looking for a man. He's got it on the move. Touch! Minnesota! They'll try the run. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Dumps it off in the flats. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And the Golden Gophers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Williams will pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch. It's McWilliams.
Well, that time on third and long,
The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. Give to the running back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of... We'll get it started here in overtime. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.